Hello everyone, welcome back to Rathbone Manor and the Conservatory after a short break. I haven't put many videos up over Christmas because I wasn't feeling too well for a little while and also very busy at work, but today I've been off to the car boot sale. Very cold out there this morning and there wasn't that many vendors there, but there was enough for me to find a few bits and pieces, anyway, of interesting bits and pieces. So let me just bring the camera here and we'll start having a look at what I've got. Okay then, so you can see I found a few tools from the boot sale this morning. So there wasn't that many vendors there selling tools, but most of this lot came from my favourite tool stall, and this came from another vendor. But so let's start with the screwdrivers, shall we? This little lot came from my favourite tool stall and cost me £5. I don't suppose for a moment that these are a particularly high quality brand of screwdriver, but they have dual material handles. They've got a little bit of rubber there and hard plastic there. And what we have here, I believe they are Roberts bits by the look of it to me, and I haven't got dedicated screwdrivers in my toolkit with Roberts drivers as tips, so I thought I'm having those. I mean, I believe they were a set. There were 6 of them in the box there, and 3 of them had Torx bits on the end, but I was only interested in the Roberts bits, and you can see what size we've got there. There we go. So, and for whatever reason, 2 of these are the same size bits, just one's got a 125mm shaft and the other's got a 100mm shaft. So yeah, and they all have chrome vanadium shafts too, so that's quite good, as well as the dual material handle. They just need a bit of a cleaning up, they're a little bit grubby, but other than that they'll be fine for my screwdriver collection. Here is the other screwdriver I picked up today, another one for my Stubby screwdriver collection. This is a little Draper Expert, and in fact I picked up 3 Draper tools this morning at the boot sale, and this is a little 6mm, I believe these are Keystone style tips, and it's got quite a nice ergonomic handle on it. I like the colour, it's in very good condition. And it cost me 30p, which I thought was okay. So that's going into my Stubby screwdriver collection. Not bad at all, like that. I've been on the lookout for one of these for a while now. Some of you other guys have been picking them up, but I've not got one yet. This one's actually slightly offset, as you can see on that end, but not on the other end, although it has got a slight angle to it. It runs quite nicely, as you can see, right down to each end, and it looks like this end can get hold of a pretty small nut and bolt too, by the looks of it. It does actually have some writing on there stamped into it. I think it says multi-spanner there. I don't think it's got a name on it as such, just multi-spanner. And then we've got some markings there for the size, different sizes of the spanners there. It's going to need a pretty good dip in vinegar by the looks of things, but it doesn't look too bad condition other than that. I think the screw's coming out just there, as you can see, but other than that, not a bad looking spanner. So I'll have to get it in some vinegar. I'll probably put it in the ultrasonic cleaning bath and get it in some vinegar. But yeah, we're looking out for those for a little while now. So I don't think there's any manufacturer's name on there, but you'll have to get it cleaned up and give it a go. Over Christmas I was thinking about maybe I ought to buy one of these stubby hammers for my collection, because I hadn't got one up till now. So I thought, well, let's have a look on the boot sale this morning, and lo and behold, my favourite tool stall has this little fellow here. Turns out this little fellow is actually a Draper as you can see there, it's got it also there, laser engraved, I think, Draper, can't quite make the other bit out, and the head's a little rusty, and it does actually have the magnetic nail holder in the end there. The handle is filthy, so we'll have to be cleaning that up, but they still make these in the same design. It's just that they're in reds now, as you can see here, under the Draper Red Line brand. But I quite like the design of it. And I was thinking of picking one up, so got this one today, which is quite good. Quite like it. What else did I get? Oh yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's have a look at today's Stubby. Wow, look at this. This is a Draper Expert. It's a DCM 400. How much did this cost me, guys? Well, I'll tell you, £6, and it works. There we go. It's got a backlight on it here somewhere as well, look. There we go, so the backlight works. The only thing I've got to find out how to work at the moment is the little there's a little spotlight in here, but I don't know how to work that yet. Not really sure how to use this yet. It does actually have an auto off. The only thing it lacks is the original leads for it, but it's not too bad. It takes, I believe, 3 AAA batteries, and I think you can hook it up to find out what sort of amperage is running through a cable. You can see there's some different markings on here, look. So obviously something can go just here, and we can find out what's going on in there as well. So we've got some different settings going on here. As I say, I have downloaded the manual for it, so I can find out, well, I know what that's all about. Diodes and a buzzer. We can test the ohms. And we've got some voltage there as well, which is like AC and DC by the looks of it. And then we've got some different buttons running along here. Say this one here controls the backlight. Nice little beep going on there too. So we're on DC at the moment. Select AC, DC. Oh, there we go. It's interesting. So I'll have to give this a go and see how it works, to be honest with you, because I'm not really sure yet. I just thought it, looks an interesting bit of kit, and I believe you can clamp it round cables to find out what's running through the cable. So I've actually got an energised cable here in my garage. Let's have a look. Oh, it's just gone out. Get the light back on again. That is saying on here 50, somewhere between, well, it's settled down to about 47 now. It's gone up to 51, 50. It keeps changing. There is a bit of a load on this cable here, but as I say, what this is actually showing me, I don't really know at the moment, being a complete ignoramus, but we shall find out. I'll read the instructions. Okay, so I've borrowed a set of leads from another meter of mine. So I've got it set on the diode and the buzzer thing here. So I've not tried this, so let's have this journey together, guys. Okay, well, it's showing me something there, but it's not making a noise, but it's actually it does actually show something on the meter there, as you can see. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to make a noise, but we'll have a look. Select. Oh, there we go, try that one. As you can see, it's doing something as well, so you get the right settings, that helps. Okay, so I've had a quick look at the instructions, and we've got this little, what they call the inspection light there, and it has to be in the AC setting, which we're on now, and we press the little button here, and hopefully, there we go, got the little inspection light going now, so that's pretty cool. I like that. So if we're operating somewhere and it's a bit dim, we can just hit the button there. And there we are, we've got some got the inspection light going, and of course if you open the jaws I think you can get a bit better light from the jaws, but excellent. So all I need to do now is read the instructions and find out what else we can do with this thing. It's quite clever, the little switch. You can either use it like that, or you can turn it around like that. So it's pretty useful, one-handed use with the thing. So as you've got all these buttons running along the bottom there, and this is in quite good condition. The vendor did have 2 of these, but I actually preferred this one because the backlight actually worked on this one and it didn't work on the other one. So I thought, yep, for £6 I'll have that, because you've seen how much they are on the Draper website. I mean, you can get them cheaper elsewhere, but I mean, for £6 I'm quite happy with that. All I've got to do is get some leads for it, and hopefully I can get some proper Draper leads to go with it. And yeah, cool. What do you guys think of that? Is there anybody out there who actually uses these things? But yeah, it's quite good. I like that. Okay then, so you know, a little bit of cleaning up to be done, especially with the stubby hammer here. It's quite filthy and it does need a good clean down on the head. There are actually quite a few different makes of these stubby hammers out there. And a lot of them also have the magnet in the top there as well. I think you can also get these in a ball peen as well, so I might have to look out for one of those. You don't see them very often, you mostly see these ones here. So yeah, I needed one of those for my collection, and I've got one this morning, which is great stuff. Got some screwdrivers and this rather fantastic little test meter thing here, clamp meter. Okay then everyone, I hope you enjoyed coming over to Rathbone Manor to take a look at my first tools from the car boot sale this year. I'm going to have to get on and clean this hammer up because it's very filthy indeed. A bit of grub on the handles of the screwdrivers too. But I really do like my star buy this week. I'm going to have to there's a bit of a learning curve obviously with this little fellow, but it's still a very nice bit of kit. I'll say, if any of you guys out there actually use one of these, please let me know down in the comments below. It does actually take 3 AAA batteries in there, I believe. AAA or AA is one of the two, and it's got a nice heft to it. It's nice quality too. Alrighty guys, don't forget you can subscribe to my channel, that would help. If you enjoyed the video, please click a thumbs up. Check me out on Instagram too. I shall be posting most of these tools up down there at some point today. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Weather permitting, I'm going to try and get along next week because I haven't been for about 3 months. So I've got some considerable withdrawal symptoms. But anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know down in the comments which is your favourite tool, and I will hopefully catch you next week. See you later guys.